we know before. We will recall our previous knowledge, like what the topic which we are doing. We have to know something about that clearly, right? So we all have learned the sentences. You all know sentences. What is a sentence? What are the types of sentences? The negative, the affirmative. You know everything, right? Yes. And we also know like the tenses. How many tenses are there? We know these tenses also. And how do we convert from one form of the tense to the other form? Isn't it? So the topic which we are going to learn today is also something related to the same. Okay. First, before we begin, let me check. Like, do you all know the basic structure of the sentence? Yes. Yes. Can anybody tell? Yes, Shri Krishna.
Subject, verb,
Very good. The basic sentence of the structure is subject, verb, object. Okay. So this thing at least you should be knowing it. Yes. Sit, Shri Krishna. Very good. So now just see this. Okay. What is the sentence? Okay. So on the board I have written two types of sentences. Okay. Two forms of sentences which means the same. Okay. So can anyone read the second sentence? Read.
A guitar is played by Naina.
Okay. So when you read the sentence, basically it is written in a different format, but please sit. So it gives the same meaning. Okay. So can you tell me what is the difference between these two sentences? Anybody? Yes, Aditi?
First sentence is active and second sentence is passive.
How do you tell that?
Miss, because in second sentence we have by and first sentence the Naina is doing active.
Okay, very good. Very good. Sit down. So, when we see the first sentence, what did we see? The sentence, Naina plays a guitar. So, first we will identify the part, the sentence structure in it. Okay? What is Naina?
Subject.
Is a
Subject. Verb.
Plays is a
Verb.
word. And
Object.
verbs. Okay? And what is the be form of verb in the present tense? Yes? Can you recall? Be form of verbs in present tense. You remember the be form of verbs? Yes. Can you name them? Which are the be form of verbs? Yes. Is. I'm talking about simple present tense. Okay, I hope you all got is, am, are. We have the present tense, the be form of present tense are, is, am, and are. So what should we take here? Is. So I'll add the helping verb is. Okay, and then now read. A letter is written father. Still doesn't make sense? No, we need to add some more things, right? Like we need to add one more thing. And what is that we are going to add? Yes, Prithvi? By. We will be adding the preposition by. So where should I write it? So now we have got a complete sentence in the passive voice. Understood? Any doubts in this? Okay. So this is how we change the sentence, the word in the active form to the passive form. So let us quickly watch a video about the active voice and passive voice. Please watch the video carefully.
Naughty Bingo. Pasha was looking for his toy car. It was nowhere to be seen. He asked his parents, but they had not seen it either. Just then, he heard a happy woof from the garden. Pasha ran outside and saw Bingo standing over a hole. Oh, my car is buried here. Bingo took it. Naughty Bingo had been hiding things in the garden all this while. Pets can be naughty sometimes. Do you have a pet too? Can you think of something naughty it has done? Now look at this sentence. Pasha was looking for his toy car. Who is doing the action in this sentence? Pasha, of course. Pasha is the doer. Was looking is the action verb. In this sentence, we are focusing on who did the action. It is in active voice. Now, look at this sentence. My car is buried here. We know that the car is buried, but we don't know who buried it. So, the doer of the action is absent. The emphasis is on the car. Hence, this sentence is in passive voice. Let us learn about active voice and passive voice in detail.
So understood?
Yes,
So
to use the active and passive voice. Pasha asked his parents. Can you guess the verb here? Asked is the verb. The doer of the action is Pasha. Hence, Pasha is the subject. In these sentences too, there is a noun or a pronoun that does the action. This noun or pronoun is called subject. Sentences in which the emphasis is on the doer or the subject are in active voice. But what about this sentence? Does it tell us who buried the car?
Do you know who buried the car? Yes?
Yes, Miss. Oh, bingo.
Is it mentioned here?
No.
Then, so we don't know. Isn't it? Just check.
No, it doesn't. The action is happening to the car, but we do not know who is doing the action, or it is not important to know who the doer is. Such sentences are in passive voice. In passive voice, the subject is the receiver of the action. Let's look at a few more sentences in the passive voice. You must have noticed that all verbs in passive voice use past participles. Well, that's how you change a sentence into passive voice. First, identify the subject, verb, and object. Change the places of the subject and the object. Insert by before the subject. Now, add a helping verb to the main verb and use the past participle of the verb. But how will you decide which helping verb to use? That's very easy. Look at these sentences. They are in active voice. You can see that they are in the simple present tense. If the sentence is in simple present tense, use is, am, or are with the past participle form of the verb. But look at these sentences. They are in the simple past.
They are in the simple past. Okay? When the sentences are in the simple past, what will you use? Yes, come on. In the simple present, I told you use the be form of verbs in the present tense. So now you have the simple past tense. So what will you use in the simple past tense? Which be form of verbs? Be form of verbs in the past tense. Yes, Aram?
Miss, please.
No, it is in the present tense. Yes? That is the do form of verbs. We want past tense. Yes, Shri Krishna?
Miss R.
No, it is also in the simple present tense. Yes, Trudy? Yes, no?
Was.
Very good. We use was and were in the simple past tense. Very good. Sit down.
Tense. If the sentence is in simple past tense, use was or were with the past participle form of the verb. But what will you do if the sentence has a continuous tense? If the sentence is in present or past continuous tenses, add being between the helping verb and the main verb. Some sentences cannot be changed into passive voice. Notice that when we ask Pasha saw what or whom, we get the answer bingo. This sentence can be changed to passive voice. But we do not get any answer when we ask Bingo was standing what or whom. This sentence cannot be changed to passive voice. All these sentences have transitive verbs and so they can be changed from active voice to passive voice. But verbs like sit, stand, sleep do not have objects. They are intransitive verbs, hence they cannot be changed from active voice to passive voice. So now you know how active voice and passive voice are used. Use the given words in the sentences both in active and passive voice.
Okay, understood? Understood what is active voice and passive voice? How to convert? What are the rules if we have the simple present tense and the simple past tense? Any doubts? You have seen how to change it. Okay, now I'll just we'll do an activity. Let me check whether you know and can recognize the I have two cups which is written active voice and passive voice in it. Okay, now what you will have to do is you will have to take a sentence strip and you will have to slot it in the correct box. Okay. Okay, one by one you will read the sentence and come and put it in the right box. Yes, who will start? Sami?
The bird is eating the crumbs.
The bird is eating the crumbs. Can you recognize in which voice it is? Which voice it is in? Next. Yes, Vaishna?
We are wearing the car.
We are wearing the towel. Which voice it is in? Yes. Next. Who else understood? Yes.
Grammar is taught in school by them.
Which voice it is in? Yes, sir.
The snail was killed by them.
Which voice it is in? Next. Yes, Purvi?
She solved the mystery. She solved the mystery.
Mystery. In which voice it is in? Active voice. Yes. So now we have got the sentences in the passive voice and active voice. Shall we check whether all the sentences which are put in the boxes are correct?
Yes, miss.
Do you think all the sentences are put correctly in these boxes? Yes? So let us check. Okay, then I'll take one strip from the passive voice. The sentence says the snake was killed by John. Which voice it is in? Which voice it is in? Yes, Rajnandini?
Active voice. Passive voice.
So just look at the sentence and tell. The sentence focuses on which? On what? Whether it is focused on the doer of the action or receiver of the action. The snake was killed by John. I am asking, the question is the subject is receiving the action or doing the action? Receiving the action. If it is receiving the action, what voice it will be in? Yes. Yes. Who receives the action? The subject. Right? Here in this subject, the subject is receiving the action. So this sentence is correctly put in the passive voice. Let us take the next sentence. The sentence is, we are repairing the car.
let's revise what we have learned about active and passive voice. Sentences can be in active voice and passive voice. Sentences are in active voice when the subject is the doer of the action. Sentences are in passive voice when the subject is receiving the action.
So remember this, active voice and passive voice. If the subject is doing the action, it is in the active voice. And if the subject is receiving the action, it is in the passive voice.
Some verbs can have objects. Only such sentences can be changed from active voice to passive voice. To change a sentence from active to passive, change the places of the subject and object. Use the correct form of the verb to be and change the verb in the sentence to its past participle form. Hid, the verb in past tense becomes was hidden. Finally, add the word by before the object in the sentence in passive voice. Some verbs do not have objects. In such a case, the sentence cannot be changed to passive voice.
So is that clear?
Yes.
If there is no receiver of the action and there is no transitive verb, you cannot change the sentence from active voice to passive voice. Okay? Let us quickly recapitulate and I will check again we'll have a quiz. So let me see how much you have understood after the summarization. Okay? So who wants to do the first question? Praniti?
We saw a man wearing a black.
You have to read the question. What is the question? The question says, state whether the given sentences are in active voice or passive voice. And the sentence is, we saw a man wearing a black hood. He was hiding behind